Holy mackerel. Back again. Another bunch of idiots on the phone. Well, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Anybody that just subscribe to my site, I want to thank you. Uh, here. I don't know what you see in there. I'm just an old man, disabled, ugly, disabled old man, and I talk about things that happen in the course of my life. Subjects could be anything, news, weather, could be anything. Mostly, I'm trying to protect myself uh, from any further attacks from organizations like Declarations and the mental health system. I have a lot of information about the mental health system, how corrupt it is, how deplorable it is. The way people are treating these mentally challenged people is sickening. It's illegal. It's illegal. But being they're mentally challenged, oh, you can't plead your own case. And you know what? That seems to be what these lawyers want anyway. They want you to file the motions, plead the case, win the case, get all the papers, get your money, and then hand them their money. And they want you to put their hand out, and then you put all the money in their hand after you did everything. Otherwise, you ask them, hey, you think you could get a Freedom of Information Act thing going and get the records from the police? They don't know how to do that. They'll drop the case in a half a second. So I'm hoping the audio is working on this. This is that little microphone thing. Joe and I had a good laugh about that. I had no idea because it takes sometimes it takes forever to upload a video. You hit upload video, and then it gives you a menu. What do you want to do? You got to make up a title. Is it for kids? None of my stuff is for kids. None of the stuff I do is for children. Nothing. If I decide to do something, it'll be one of the fishing videos. Information or review on a fishing rod or line or something like that. I'll definitely be watching my P's and Q's on that, and I'll put it up. That's good enough for kids to show them how to tie a knot, how to make up a fishing rig, what a balanced rod looks like, balanced rod and reel, suggestions on tackle, stuff like that. But normally, what Declarations Inc. in Freehold, New Jersey did to me has destroyed my life. Absolutely destroyed my life. They violated my civil rights. Here, we'll go back. I know, another video. Here we go. What is this? United States Constitution, right here. Right there. Let me see if I can open this up. Now I know what here. These were left downstairs in my apartment, so I grabbed them, little snacks. Here, I'll read you what I'll read you. Not what I think they violated, what they did violate. And I hope you people learn this. The Fourth Amendment rights the right of the people to be secure in their person, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Declarations came over to my house with the Long Branch police. They kicked in my door. They had no warrant. No warrant was ever issued. They take me away and they allow Jasenia Rivera, Declarations Inc., into my apartment to steal a computer. So I file. Where is that buzzard? I file a burglary report. There it is. I file a burglary report with the Long Branch Police. Who helped Jacinia? They were the ones that kicked in the door. Why the hell are they going to follow up on a burglary report? They kicked in the door so that she could steal the computer. So I filed the report with Detective House of Long Branch Police. I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. Nothing was ever done. So if this Jacinia Rivera's supervisor, his name is Kellen Polito, lied to the police. Because if you didn't lie to the police would have arrested and charged Jacinia Rivera with a bunch of crimes. Burglary, using whatever, yeah, misuse of public resources, the police, filing false complaint, harassment, and the police. What do they have? They have false imprisonment. They're dragging me away in handcuffs so that they could let Jacinia in to steal a computer. I hope my audio's working. I want to thank, and listen, Joe Lewis on Crime Night and New Jersey Exposed. New Jersey Exposed. Both of them you can find on YouTube. Uh, two members of the accountability community. Well, John on New Jersey Exposed, an older member of the accountability community, does stories that you wouldn't even believe. You'd think somebody made them up. They're not. They're all about police misconduct. Them getting sued. Taxpayers foot the bill for every one of these lawsuits, by the way. So taxes are high and the cost of living is going up. Hey, go after these cops. Stop paying off the lawsuits. Go after these cops. Go after the cops. Who you gonna call if you need help? If I need a cop that bad, I'm gonna call a cop. That's what they get paid to do. Who pays them? I do. I do. Tell a cop you pay his salary. See if you don't get killed or arrested. Tell a cop you're his boss. See what happens to you. The smug, filthy, dirty, filthy, lying scum that they are. See what happens. See if you got the chutzpah like I got it to talk to these cops like that. In my videos, if you scroll back far enough, you'll see videos with little micro cassette recorders in them. That's the police. That's the recordings of the police. I didn't even know how to use a camera. At the time that it happened, I was in so much shock while it was happening, I couldn't think, hey, man, get the camera out. Get the iPhone out and record this whole thing. I couldn't even think. I was in such shock. And Declarations Inc. in Freehold, New Jersey is laughing because they violated the hell out of a disabled senior citizen's civil rights, and that's hilarious. That's hilarious for them. That's hilarious. They're laughing. This is what I can do. I walk over here. I want to go fishing. This is a crap hole. This is a crap hole. That's the horse racetrack up there. All of the feces, urine, and fertilizer go off into here, and this is just a crap hole. And that way is the ocean. And ocean fishing is very seasonal. I'm freshwater fisherman. I fish all year, all weather. You catch fish all year, all year. You can eat fish. You can, if you fall in the water, you can actually drink it if you needed to. Not here. Drink salt water. Drink salt water. You'll be dead in no time. I hate this area. Can't stand it. So every time I get a chance, the phone rings, and then it disables the video thing that I'm trying to do here. So this is third time, I guess, and I'm just frustrated as hell. All of these people. We're here. Here, my little list of phone numbers. Right. Monmouth thing for the aging. I called them. I got some nasty little Bud Light label, immediately answering the phone. So if you call a place like this, you listen to the robot. You go through all 9 options. Well, if you how do you know what you need? You know you need help getting certain things done. So now you got to go to a regular, whatever the heck it is, operator. So you go to the general thing, general questions. You listen to that. Then you go to another. Then you go to another place. Then you get another Karen or a Darren on the phone. And they're so upset that they got to do their job. Oh my God, they're so upset. So what do you want me to do? What do you want? What do you want? What do you offer? What is it that you're offering? Well, what do you want? What do you want? And they play games like that. So I just hate everything. I have spinal damage that's so bad I can barely walk. This is the crap hole, and the smog that you see. I believe this has to do with the forest fires in Canada. All of this smog in the air. We just had alerts the other day. I looked on Google and saw that. So this may be part of that. The haze is from the forest fires up there. Uh, if you tune into this channel, you can expect anything. Sarcasm, me ranting and raving, me talking about how good food is someplace, whatever. The one thing I'll never stop doing is thanking the subscribers for any support. Thank you. Thank Joe Lewis, Crime Night. Very, very good site. Man, I'm telling you, his site's blowing up. He's putting the work in. Investigating crime and murders. New Jersey Exposed. Always had good things to say about him. And one of the biggest is James Freeman. So if you doubt what I say about the police, go look up James Freeman on YouTube. And again, I'll tell you the same thing Joe from Crime Night tells you. Don't believe me. Google it all. If you think James Freeman is lying or BSing, Google it. Find whatever source you like on that subject, and it's just going to back these guys up because Freeman usually puts up videos of these cops beating people to death, shooting unarmed people, creating problems where there should be none. So you're apt to hear anything on this, and like I get on here to vent. I got nobody, zero. And my legs hurt so bad right now. I'm wondering how the heck I'm going to get home. I want to sue Declarations Inc. for the civil rights violations, for the neglect, for the mental suffering. I want to sue them. They had no business lying to the police, telling the police I'm suicidal, so that they could come and get a computer that was donated to me by them. All they had, and these are psychologists. They got college degrees. They got the college degrees, and that's what they do. Their feelings get hurt. They call the police. Police come over, destroy your home. And by the way, the crap-eating apartment I live in, they still haven't fixed the damage that was done from the cops kicking my front door in. Still haven't done it. Years down the road. Years down the road, and they still haven't fixed the damage. I'm just frustrated. I'm beyond frustrated. And trolls, yeah, okay, I know. You know, when me and Joe and New Jersey Exposed go on, we fully expect that there's going to be people on there that are gloating over somebody else's suffering. Oh, good, you should die. That's what you should do. Yeah, good, good. Go get your mommy to change your diaper, will you? And lay off at a Bud Light. So, and don't go on the web when you're drunk or high on meth. Here, you want something to look at? Go to Google Officer Chris Walls, Walls, Long Branch, New Jersey, and look at his meth bust. He just went to prison for manufacturing methamphetamines. Don't believe me. I didn't put that up there. All of these news agencies put that up there. I didn't make it up. He did it. He caused his arrest. That's a cop. And there's more. There's more. I'm trying to get a lawyer to help me so that I don't wind up under the jail or under a mental hospital because these people want to play their criminal games. I appreciate anybody that came over from Joe's site. Hit the thumbs up. If you think anything, like I said, I'd rather be fishing. And this ain't it. That's water. Go throw a hook in the toilet bowl and see if you get a tuna sandwich out of it. Just because you see water doesn't mean there's fish. And this is a crap hole. So I hate this area with a passion. Can't stand the people that live here. This is a sanctuary city. That means you have people walking around here with no identification whatsoever. And yet the police could come up to you, to an American citizen, and ask you for your ID. And when you say, no, you know something, I don't have to give you my ID. I have constitutional rights. They arrest you for obstructing justice, which is a secondary charge. That means you have to have a primary charge first. You have to have a charge first, and then you can charge them with obstructing. But if you don't have, but the cops don't know that because they're morons. They're morons. They're morons, and they're family members. Their daddy or uncle. Uncle Billy was a cop. Look at him. Look at him. He's got a big red nose. He's drunk all the time, and he beats his wife. That's right. 40% of all police abuse their families. Google it. Google it. Google cop sentenced for rape. Google cop produces porn. Google cop produces child pornography. Don't believe me. Research it yourself. Don't try and troll me over facts either. Those are facts. That's all in the public domain. You want to look at it? Research it. Then you come back and say, hey, no, TPA, no, that ain't the way it is. You're mistaken. I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm just beyond depressed. I'm way to hell beyond depressed. Stop by Crime Night. I think Joe is doing a live tonight. I'll see how long it takes me to put this video up. 18, 19 minutes here. So we'll see how long it takes me to put this up. New Jersey Exposed. Check him out. James Freeman. By all means, head over to James' site. James Freeman. You won't believe what you see. Another big one is Direct D. Direct D. Another biggie. Direct D. Go look at his work. You won't believe what these people are doing to save our rights. You won't believe it. These guys are putting their necks on the chopping block to make sure we still have rights. And they get trolled. They get trolled and they get threatened, death threats by the police, harassment. So this is my reality here. I want to thank you for sticking around. If you stuck around this long, I'll put this one up. I don't know about putting the other ones up because it's so aggravating. These these people kept calling me while I'm trying to do this video, and this is all I got is a phone. When I'm a moderator on other sites, I'm only working off of this phone, so it's hard for me to see some of the names and the replies. So I'm just working off of this little phone. You're welcome to show up at any one of those sites. Those guys would be glad to see you there in the comment section. So get over there. Here, Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition of the Constitution of the United States of America. Get yourself a copy. This is the thing the police don't want you to know. They don't want you to know your civil rights. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that you're paying off every one of their lawyers for their lawsuits. You're paying for their lawyers. That comes out of your pocket. Plus, when they get sued, you're paying off the lawsuit because the taxpayers pay the lawsuits that the police created. That's just a fact. Google it. Also, if think about having qualified immunity abolished. See if you could add to that crowd. Once that's abolished, these cops will have to pay personally out of pocket. You can sue them civilly and ruin them and crush them for the evil things that they do. My name is TPH Victims. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys in the comments section on Crime Night. Go over to Crime Night. I'll talk to you guys later. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, please. I'll talk to you guys later.